If you're going to see a palmist, a little tip for you guys, make sure they look at both of your hands. Because are you all right-handed or left-handed?
Right-handed.
Right-handed. The left is what you're born with. Some say it's what God gave you. It's what is set. The right is what you're doing in your life. So a good palmist will look at both of your hands. So if ever you see a palmist on your travels with your worldwide success, make sure they look at both of your hands. Don't be fobbed off.
Are the cracks meant to be the same on both?
No, very different. And you always look, a palmist will always read your hand through a magnifying glass.
Wow.
You see so many different lines.
I bet.
So, and also these mounts, that's the mount of Venus. That's your passion for life.
Venus is really big this last couple of weeks. We've been seeing.
Yeah, it's your joie de vivre. It's your passion for life. And if you have redness here on this side of the hand, it's good on a woman and it's bad on a man. Now, on a woman, it means she's a very passionate woman. She's very passionate. What she does, sex, or what she does in her life, work, children, all this. On a man, it means he's got a bad temper. It could give you a swipe.
It's going to be on your hands if anyone's...
I saw a young lad once, he was about 21. I saw him and and I said, "You've got a really bad temper, haven't you?" "How do you know that? How do you know that?" He said, I have been to anger management. He said, "But yeah, I used to have a really bad temper." So you just check out any men you meet, check out that.
Cards before going with them.
Yeah. Your fingers are named after the planets. Mercury, Apollo, Saturn and Jupiter.
What planet's Apollo? Is it the sun?
Apollo is it's your creativity, your love of beautiful things. Creativity, and it's who you really are.
Wow.
Now, Saturn, your Saturn finger, the middle finger, should be the longest finger on the hand.
Yeah.
Okay, and the others should be balanced. Jupiter is your confidence, your self-esteem, your confidence. Saturn is duty, responsibility, obligation. Apollo is your love of beauty, creativity, and who you wish to be. And Mercury is your finger of communication. Now, if you've got a Saturn finger that tips towards Apollo, it means you're a psychic. Got a psychic ability, like that one. See my Saturn finger? Tips.
Oh.
If your Mercury finger at the top here tips in, it means you keep a secret well. If I was going to tell anybody a secret,
Oh no!
you keep a secret well.
Yeah, I do.
That's me.
I'm really good.
All the streaming up.
Yeah. But then we've got all the mounts. We've got Jupiter, Saturn, Apollo and Mercury. You look at those. The relationship lines are just here. Little lines coming across underneath your Mercury finger. So it can tell you how many relationships that you might have. Children lines as well. Your lifeline runs from here down your hand.
Mine's quite long.
Is that now? That's exciting.
That's that one.
Thank God, because I was panicking if it was this short careered one here. That's handy.
That's your fate and destiny line. That line there. Your heart line, your love life, runs across here, like that.
Oh yeah. Oh God, mine's really long.
That one there, Holly.
Mine goes.
Some say
Yeah, mine goes
if it's got branches at the end of it,
Yeah.
that's how many big relationships you're going to have.
Mine goes up. Yeah, mine goes up.
Yeah, but you've got two
That's
branches. Look.
I've got about 6 branches.
Oh, you naughty boy.
I'm gonna get nasty.
I've got such old woman hands.
They're so wrinkled.
Yeah, no, well, I tell that's the hands of an old soul. Means you've been reincarnated.
Oh, wow.
Do you believe in reincarnation?
Yeah, I really want to get regressed.
Oh, do you?
Yeah.
Oh, God. That's
Regressed.
fascinating.
Regressed.
You want breasts?
Yeah. I want to grow breasts. That's what you just said. I want to grow breasts.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I do. I
want
really want to
breasts.
get breasts.
Can you tell me if I'm going to get some?
Yeah. Want a breast kit? I don't think mine are very wrinkly.
No, they're not as wrinkly as mine. Yours are really wrinkly.
Yeah,
Yours are like mine.
Colored 3 times.
Many times.
Yeah.
I was a dinosaur
Yeah.
the other day.
So that's what we do. We do a palm reading, and then I do a tarot card reading. Have you seen the tarot cards?
You've
I've had
You've done it.
yeah.
They are fascinating, absolutely fascinating.
Very excited.
I always say palmistry is like reading the book of your life. Tarot is like telling the story. It's your life in pictures at this moment, and they are fascinating, absolutely fascinating. And then we might do some angel cards afterwards, depending on the reading. And I tape the readings, so you get a tape.
Amazing.
But I'm not a fortune teller. I'm a counsellor, spiritual counsellor. I work with spirit as well. Now, if I get a message during the reading, I will give it to the person. It normally comes in the form of an initial. I can get names sometimes, and I can get dates, ages. And but it's fascinating. I'm really lucky to do what I do. I'm so lucky. But a lot of us have psychic ability, we just don't use it. It's like, people say to me, how did you do it? Where does it come from? But we never really know, because, you're great dancers. You have the gift of dancing, the gift of rhythm, the gift of music. A painter has the gift of painting fine art. I can't paint. And there's some musicians who can hear a tune and then go and play it on the piano. They're gifted, aren't they?
Yeah.
I just have the gift of clairvoyance. That's how I explain it to people. Sometimes we don't get any messages, sometimes we do. That's how it works. That's how it works. Have any of you seen anything? Seen ghosts?
I always think I have. Well, my old house was haunted. I never saw a ghost, but there was always like a presence there. Like doors would open, or like this one night, all these glasses were like stacked like this, for instance. And then like we just had this massive crash, and I was like, "What the hell is that?" And we all went out the next morning, and one of the glasses exploded, and all the rest of them were just normal. Like little things like that. It's like
That's like poltergeist stuff.
yeah, I definitely had a.
You can find, if you've got teenagers around as well, they really, you better listen to this, you've got teenagers around, they can really tap into like poltergeists and things like that, because their energy and their hormones are just tap into that sort of, that's where pictures come off walls and doors slam, and it's typical teenage activity.
Yeah.
But yeah, come on, let's have a look at your birth signs then. Who wants to go first?
Oh.
Come on, Sam.
Okay, Sam.
I'm Taurus,
Are you? What date's your birthday?
27th of April,
And how old are you?
23.
23. You're baby yet. You're babies yet. So Taurus, you are so lucky this year. Taurian, my youngest son is a Taurian, he's 27. Not so much a baby now, but he's still my baby. Yeah, fixed sign in the zodiac, you're an earth sign. You'll really, really get things done. Earth signs are the doers, Now, I'm giving you the basic traits of your star signs, but if we looked at your birth charts, and I'll always do your birth charts for you if you want me to, we would look at your ascendant sign, which is the star that is rising in the east at the time of your birth. And your ascendant is so important because it's how we see you guys. It's the mask you put on, your persona we all put on. When you get up in the morning, we put on this mask for the outside world, don't we? This is Sam. This is who we think Sam is. Your sun sign, which is Taurus, is the essence of you. It's the heart of you. But your ascendant is how you interact with others, how you come across to the outside world. So you will be Taurus, but you could have a Gemini ascendant. So you'll pick up on the Gemini traits. You could have Pisces ascendant, you'll pick up on the Pisces. So anything you don't click into, think, oh, I'm not like that at all, it's because you're picking up on your ascendant. I'm a Leo with a Sagittarius ascendant, so I can be very Sagittarius at times, Sometimes I'm really Leo, and there's a lot of me that is Leo, but sometimes I'm so Sagittarius is such a conflict.